Spice up your life. So this is really popular. I have been wearing this, and let me tell you, it is so nice to have a tank that has a little bit of a structured collar, so you feel sophisticated, but I didn't have to worry about my bra.
Correct.
That is always like a pain point for me, and I'm sure many other women. So, I mean, you see on Jody, it fits so beautifully. It's not clinging to the body, and something about that texture really takes this to another dimension. Double extra small to 3X is your sizing. 24 to 28 inches is your length. I have mine tucked in, as I usually do, but you can wear it out and get some nice coverage. $37.98 is your price. Lemon zest.
So pretty.
This is like sunshine in a shirt.
Yes, joy, happiness.
Joy. We like that. We need that in our lives. Dark raspberry.
I love
sultry,
this color.
Seductive.
And unexpected for summer, but right on point.
Yes, I agree. And I like unexpected.
Me too.
Have fun. Play. And of course, crisp optic white.
Classic. Can't go wrong. And I think Jody looks amazing. Like, so polished and professional.
Yeah.
This is done in a fabulous poly blend. The texture is amazing. This is something that you are going to absolutely love having in your wardrobe because it kind of checks all the boxes, right? It can be professional, yes. It can be weekend chic, yes. It can be kicking around doing your weekend errands, yes. It can be let's go to lunch and have that good old-fashioned girlfriend time where you're laughing for hours on end. Yes, it checks all the boxes, right? But like you said, without adding any additional fuss. Melissa did not need to steam this before she started today's show.
Amen.
She did not need to find some kind of fancy dancy strapless crisscross strap bra.
Yep.
Nope, everyday bra. She can choose to tuck it in like she did because it follows the lines of the body, but still it's not too tight. It's not too restrictive. It's soft, it's stretchy. I also love the collar and the way we did kind of like the V-neck banding because it looks like your traditional woven, right? Still the two-piece collar that Renee loves to give you. She will always give you that additional banding in the back of the collar so that way you can be chic like her and pop it if you'd like. My hair always gets in the way, but my hair is up today, so I guess I could, if I had it on, I could have popped the collar.
I know, mine keeps moving because of my hair. But it is a really easy top. See, having shirts like this are always convenient because sometimes you don't know where the day takes you.
Correct.
And then it's like, am I gonna look appropriate when I'm going to X place? I'm not sure. Now you have to start rethinking and go back home. When you have something on like this, where are you going? Wear a collar.
Yes.
You know, it's not too low, and a tank that's sophisticated. Where is this gonna not be appropriate?
Well, and I appreciate too that even still, so it's poly, cotton, and spandex, but look, Jody's showing you that like nothing's gapping, right? Nothing's exposed, right? You can't see Jody's bra. It's also cut in just a little bit on the back of the shoulder. The reason why Renee does that is, sorry, my hands are probably cold, Jody, is because what it does is it accentuates your shoulder, but again, still everyday bra, right? It makes your shoulders look a little slimmer, makes the back look a little slimmer. Follows the lines of the body, but then again, nothing's restrictive, nothing's uncomfortable. It's soft, right? It's stretchy. It was easy to get on. You threw it over your head and go. And our models, they have full hair and makeup on when they then go to put on the clothes. So if Jody didn't have the ease and the stretch in this top, you would see Jody's makeup on the collar. You would see Jody's makeup on the somewhere on the midsection, right? Because you're trying to put it over your head and then you're stuck and then it's rolling, it's uncomfortable. But no, easy. Pair it with your fun crop pants. Pair this with your shorts.
By the way, I didn't interrupt, but it's around $30 on Easy Pay for the
for
top
your
and
top
the pants.
and the
yes.
See?
Just, you know,
Full
some quick math
outfit.
for you. It's girl math.
Girl math.
So really easy.
And how many different times will you wear it?
I mean, you saw it with the cardigan. Easy. Think of your favorite blazer. Wear it alone. I mean, I wonder how this would look over an Oxford
So you ready
shirt.
for some girl math? All right, what did you say? You said $20 statement credit if you open up a Q card? $17.98.
Bam.
Girl math.
Oh, girl.
Get two.
See? I like
all
that.
three.
Get all three if you can afford to do so with that free shipping and handling. I like the way you think.
See?
Since this launched, more than 2,100 have been ordered, so lots of smart shoppers. We only have 1,100 to go around. Jody is wearing the double extra small. She's 5'7". I'm 5'1", wearing the double extra small. I have it tucked in. That's kind of just my vibe.
But just to give you the versatility, you can tuck it in, you can leave it out.
That's what's so nice, is when you have the versatility, when you have the length.
Yeah.
When the length is done right, and you don't have to just be constricted to one way. So your length is 24 to 28 inches. Again, double extra small to 3X. And then you have these 3 colors where white, always a go-to. That's like, you don't even have to think at this point.
Right.
Then you have dark raspberry. So if you want something, you said it best, unexpected, especially for this time of year, go for that. But if you want something cheerful and fun, like sunshine in a tank top, this is your lemon zest.
I love it. You know
This
what
was
else
my choice.
I was thinking about? I don't know who I was on air with, and they made a good point. As we are transitioning, or even not, it can be summer, but are you still going to work? And you have to wear blazers, right? You still have to wear the cardigans. And then you start to think, oop, here comes that hot flash.
Yeah.
Now I need to take it off. You need something that's appropriate, right? Underneath. And by doing it as a sleeveless option, it's a little bit more breathable underneath of that top layer. So this is kind of just, I'm just thinking of like all the different ways when you add this to your wardrobe, you're gonna absolutely love this. Oh, and P.S. by the way, machine wash, tumble dry.
Love. And
Easy
also the
carry to wear.
neckline. The neckline. See Jody's necklace? I love that whole look.
That is so
But it's not too low. There's something about a V neckline, sophisticated, really opens up. It's flattering. Opens up the face. It's a really smart buy, and we lost 2,100, so we have way less than that left. 1,100. White, 400 to go around. Lemon zest, 300. Dark raspberry, 280, so that'll be your best bet. Ships to you for free at a sale price of $37.98. And maybe with that coupon for opening up your Q card, maybe you can get more than one. Or at least use your Q card if you have one, because you'll get 5 easy payments. So you'll be paying less than $12.66.